Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the hills, lived a young man named Ananda. He had a sharp wit and a quick tongue, which often got him into trouble. One day, while walking through the village market, Ananda had an argument with a wise old sage who lived in the village. The argument soon turned into a heated exchange of words, and Ananda, in his arrogance, insulted the sage. The sage, who was known for his wisdom and foresight, became very angry with Ananda. He told him that his words would have consequences, and that he should be careful with what he said in the future. But Ananda, blinded by his own ego, didn't pay much heed to the sage's words, and continued to speak recklessly, hurting the feelings of others without a second thought. One day, as Ananda was walking through the forest, he came across a group of travelers who were being attacked by bandits. Ananda, who was skilled in martial arts, decided to help the travelers, and fought off the bandits with great courage and skill. The travelers were so grateful to him that they offered him a large sum of money as a reward. Ananda was overjoyed with his newfound wealth, and decided to spend it all on a lavish feast for his friends and family. He invited everyone in the village, and the feast was a grand affair. Ananda's family and friends were impressed by his generosity, and they praised him for his kindness. However, as the night wore on, Ananda began to feel a sharp pain in his stomach. The pain became so severe that he was unable to eat or drink anything. His condition deteriorated rapidly, and soon he was bedridden. The villagers tried everything they could to help Ananda, but his illness was beyond their knowledge and capabilities. As he lay on his deathbed, Ananda realized that his words and actions had brought him to this point. He had hurt others with his words, and had acted selfishly with his wealth, without considering the consequences of his actions. As he took his last breath, Ananda understood the importance of karma, that our actions have consequences, and that we are responsible for the outcomes of our choices. He regretted the harm he had caused, and wished he could go back and do things differently. The villagers remembered Ananda as a cautionary tale, and from that day on, they were more careful with their words and actions, knowing that they too were responsible for the effects of their deeds. The lesson of karma lived on, and the village became known as a place of wisdom and compassion, where people understood the interconnectedness of all things, and acted with care and consideration for themselves and others. From that day on, Ananda's family and friends made it a point to teach their children about the importance of karma, and how our actions can have far-reaching consequences. They taught them to be mindful of their words and actions, and to act with kindness and compassion towards all living beings. Ananda's story became a source of inspiration and guidance for generations to come, and it reminded the people of the village that their actions and choices can have a profound impact on their lives and the lives of others.